I'm in Warsaw, Poland, and behind me is Lidl. Lidl is a popular discount supermarket that began in Germany and now has stores all across Europe. It's the same store and it's got the same products, but the cost depends entirely on where you live in Europe. Today I'm comparing Lidl prices in 4 different countries and matching them against average salaries. By the end of this video, we'll see who's getting good deals for their money and who's getting completely ripped off. Let's go. So Lidl sells mostly its own brand groceries at really low prices, and I chose Lidl because it's a supermarket that people use all over Europe, so it's very fair and easy to compare the prices in different countries. And the products that I'm going to choose are going to be things that people commonly buy, like something realistic. I'm going to choose about 10 different products and then get exactly the same products in every country. Okay, so the first product I'm going to get is this prosciutto. It's 120 grams and it's £12.59. I'm going to get some salami from the same brand, so that's £9.39 for 100 grams. So I'm going to get these gold lungo Nespresso, and they're 18 zloty, and there's 20 of them in here. I'm going to get this feta cheese, which is £10.99. I'm going to convert this £10.99 to euros, so it's €2.61. So this is a chocolate brand that I've seen everywhere in Lidl. It's Fin Carré, and it's like hazelnut chocolate. This one is €6.89. So I'm converting everything into euros because 2 of the countries that I'm going to go to use the euro. So this chocolate bar was €1.63. So here we've got some olive oils. They've got Italian and Greek. They're almost the same price. So I'll go for the Greek one, which is 28.99 zloty. I'm going to grab 1 litre of milk. So this one is a Polish product. It's 3.29. This 1 litre, 0.78 euros. I'm going to get 1 kilo of chicken. So this is chicken breasts. 1 kilo is $20.99. Right, I'm just looking for the eggs. I think I'm going to get a dozen eggs, pretty much there. Okay, so they've got 10 eggs here. This is a Polish product and it's $12.99. So they have another one, 10, $14.99, but the one here is 8. So that's why it's only 8. So I think it's mislabeled, so I'm going to go for this one to be more accurate. And then I'll look for 10 eggs wherever I go in the next countries. So the final thing I'm going to get is going to be honey. So the cheapest honey that they've got is this one. It's 470 grams and it costs $14.99, which is €3.56. So I got these 10 products, I added them all together and the grand total is €33.01. Yeah, it's got eggs, chicken, coffee, feta, honey, milk, chocolate, olive oil, salami, so quite a lot of stuff, €33. Let's see how it compares to other countries. Okay, I took a train from Warsaw to Berlin. I'm now in Germany, the birthplace of Lidl, and here it is behind me. So I'm going to go and have a look and see how much the same bag of shopping is here. Bearing in mind the monthly salary here is between 4,600 to 4,700 euro, which is more than double that of Poland. Let's go. So the first thing I'm going to get is the 1 kilo of chicken breast. It's £9.99. Obviously they have the euro, so I don't need to convert. The next one is 500 grams of honey, the cheapest one they've got. So I'm going to get this one, which is €2.69. Something that I noticed is this Lidl is way more organised and clean and spacious than the ones in the UK. I spoke too soon. Okay, now I need to find 20, I think I found it, 20 capsules. That's the same amount that I got in Poland, so I'm going to get this. It's new, €5.99. Here we go. Okay, I found the 100 grams of salami. This is the last one. And this is €1.99. I'm going to get this one. This is 100 grams. It's €1.89. I'm looking for the feta cheese. It says milk products down here. This is the Mil Bono one. Greek feta cheese. And it's 200 grams. €2.29. Okay, I'm going to get 1 litre of milk. So they've got this one, it's discounted, it's €1.19. So I'm at the egg section, 10 eggs, they've got them here, the bio ones for €3.99. And then they have these ones are €2.49. And they're the cheapest ones because they only have another with 10 is €2.99. So I'm going to choose these ones. Okay, I believe it was this that I got in Poland, thin carré, and it was with the chocolate hazelnuts. So this one is also discounted and it's €1.25. Let's get that. And I have one more item on my list. It's the extra virgin olive oil. Let's go and look for it. So there is another option that you could get to save money. So it's 1.5 litres. 1.5 litres of Spanish extra virgin olive oil. And it's €10.49. It's got a 12% discount. But I'm getting the one that's 500 to compare like with like. So this basket, which I got for €30.01 in Poland, cost me €36.76 here. So that's an increase of €6.75. That is more, but when you consider the fact that in Poland the average salary is 1,900 to 2,000 euros a month, and here is 4,600 to 4,700 a month, then it's a lot more expensive to buy your food in Poland than it is in Germany. Okay, moving on, I'm going to go to the next country and I'll see you there.
Hi, good afternoon, local. Good afternoon, local.
And landing. You may also use personal headphones at these times.
All right, I'm now in London, my third European country. I'm in the town of Enfield, which is a complete dump. Anyway, I'm going to go into Lidl and see how much that bag of shopping is in the UK. So the average UK salary when it's converted into euros is between 3,320 to 3,770 euros a month. That's a lot less than Germany, but more than Poland. So let's go and see how the food prices compare. Okay, I'm just going to see what I see first. I see chicken here. Let's go for the 1 kilo chicken. Okay, so 1 kilo of breast fillet, £6.79. Here it is. I'm going to tell you everything in pounds, and then I'm just going to convert the total at the end to euros instead of converting each thing one by one. Okay, let's look for the next thing. Okay, looking for the feta cheese. Ah, it's over here. Okay, Greek style salad cheese. That's cheap. Okay, 85p for 200 grams. I've arrived at the cold cut section. All right, so I'm gonna get this salami. So that's the same. This is German salami, 120 grams, £1 9 pence. And then 100 grams is £2.99. Eggs, 10 eggs. Oh, 10 eggs. So the 10 eggs, the pack of 10 eggs are sold out. So I'm going to get the 12 for £2.89. So what I've got left on the list is chocolate, extra virgin olive oil, milk and honey. Okay, so I'm looking for extra virgin olive oil, Greek, £5.29. Here it is. Oh, they've got honey over here. So I need 500 grams. I think that's the closest, 454 grams. 99p. That's a good value. So I need to get 20 coffee pods for the Nespresso. These are all 20. And they're all the same price, £2.89. So I'll get this purple one. It's £2.89. I think that's cheaper than Poland and Germany. Here we go. Chocolate. They have Dubai style chocolate here, £3.99. But that's not on my list. This one is. It's the whole nut, roasted hazelnuts with milk chocolate, £1 9 pence. There's also a cheaper version for 99p. I've just got one item left on the list, 1 litre of milk. Let's see how much that sets us back here. Alright, so this is 2 pints. It's 1.136 litres, so it's almost 1 litre. It's a bit more than a litre, and it's £1.20. That was the last item. Okay, so the total for this basket in pounds is £26.27, and converted to the euro, that's €30.21. I think a pretty good deal here in the UK. So my next and final stop, I'm going back to Eastern Europe. I'm going to one of the supposedly poorest countries in Europe. I'm going to Bulgaria. Let's go and see what's what in there. I'm in Sofia, Bulgaria. It's 0 degrees. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm outside Lidl. I was just at Fantastico, which is like a Carrefour. It's like a nice supermarket. And I went to get a coffee and I just threw my cup in the bin, and the bin came back really fast and it was really sharp on the side. It just ripped my brand new coat. I feel like that can only happen in Bulgaria. Okay, I'm going to read some stats. So this is the national average salary is €1,300. So that's substantially lower than both the UK and Germany. So it's roughly 1/3 of Germany's average and much less than the UK's average. And let's go and see what they get for their money when they go and shop in Lidl. Okay. First thing is the 20 pods, so they're all the same price, €4.09. Okay, so €3.57 for 400 grams of honey. Okay, 100 grams of prosciutto is €2.45. Salami Milano, 100 grams is €2.22. Okay, so I'm looking for 200 grams of feta. They don't do 200 grams of anything here. Everything's like 800 grams, 900 grams. That's the smallest one, 600 grams. So I'm just going to half that, so 468. So it would be like 230 for this. That's the Sydney. Okay, so this is 1 kilo of chicken breast, and it's €8.10. Milk, 1 litre of milk. So 1 litre of milk is €1.63. You see they've still got the lev below, even though they've already ditched the lev. So they've got 1 litre milks here, €163, and then they've got one 14% discount, so I'll get that one, €1.43. Then I've got 10 eggs, so they've got them for €3, €3.20, and then this one €2.50, that's the cheapest. Extra virgin olive oil from Greece, 500 mils. Here's the one. This is €6.64. The last thing on my list is chocolate. Let's go and find it. The hazelnut chocolate is €1.78. So now I've collected the full data set for the Lidl bag in these 4 countries. So the Lidl bag cost in Germany is €36.76, and the average salary is €4,600 to €4,700 a month. England is €30.21, and then the average salary is between €3,320 and €3,770 a month. And in Poland, the Lidl bag is €33.01, average salary is around €2,000. Bulgaria is the second most expensive, €35.08, and the average salary is just €1,300. So what's really staggering is that in Germany, the amount for that bag as a percentage of their salary is only 0.78%. And in Bulgaria, that's 2.7%. So that's nearly 3% of their small salary will go on that bag, which is literally nothing, like hardly anything. So if you calculate that percentage, 0.78 of a salary of 1,300, this bag in here should cost €10.14. Okay, I hope you found this video insightful. Stick around because I'm going to be going back to my house in the mountain village. So I'll see you in the next one.